Don't be like putting your girl or your man's name in your phone under somebody else's name. Just be motherfucking real. Yeah, you know, who was that to call? My bitch. My nigga. Be grim about it. Don't be trying to hide. Don't be trying to like, well, at 5:35, I was coming out of Walmart. At 6:15, I was walking in to wherever. Bitch, don't lie. I done been down that motherfucking ass road. Keep it real. I mean, look. It's hard to be in love. For real, for real. So, you got to find that motherfucking artificial love. Now, I didn't get messages from people on a regular basis. I get not really text messages, but I get Facebook, Instagram messages, what the fuck they call them. They say, well, you know, can you play this? Can you play that? I play songs for people at night with no particular reason. You know, people think like, oh, yeah, Billy D using Spreaker to get a bitch. Really? I'm trying to get a bitch off of Spreaker. Fuck you. But what kills me again, like I said, is some of you married people. Now, maybe you may love your husband. Maybe you may love your wife. But it just ain't working. Well, if it ain't working and you know it ain't working, for whatever reason, why don't you just leave that world? Why don't you just pack up your shit and move the fuck out? If it ain't working, why fuck around with somebody's heart? Why fuck around with somebody's feelings? Don't do that. Because the thing that I don't understand, that same person that you creeping with, they gonna do that to you. Or that married person that got somebody on the side that you fucking, that motherfucker gonna do it to you. So one of y'all gonna get played. Why even go through that bullshit? Just don't do it. Just stand the motherfucking back and say, look, this is what I want, this is what I need, and this is what I desire. If you can't bring that to my table of life, then you need to put your shoes on and walk the fuck out my door. Because like I said, I hear it all the time. I hear it on my job. I hear it in messages. I hear it in music. If you got to cheat, you don't need to be with that person. You don't. You don't need to be with that person. Just like, fuck you. I got to go. You got to go. Come to some kind of decision to where everybody gets something out of what they're going for. Now, I'm not trying to put the microscope on anybody. I'm not trying to badmouth the institution of marriage. I'm just saying, why fuck somebody else's life up because your life is fucked up? Make your own motherfucking ass self happy. Don't worry about nobody else. If your man can't get his dick hard, oh well. If your woman's pussy feel like whatever, oh well. Go the fuck on. Don't make no sense to be with somebody for years and years and years and you ain't happy with that person. Why do that to yourself? You know, I think a lot of people, and I have to say this, a lot of people who've been in the situations of being verbally abused, mentally abused, physically abused. The reason why some of them don't want to leave is because they are afraid to take a chance. They're afraid to realize that there is sunlight outside of that dark ass house you've been in. Why is it that when you finally leave somebody or you finally divorce somebody, you still talk about that motherfucker? I remember way back in 1990 when I was trying to get custody of my two sons. The child protective worker told me, he said, Billy, and it was speaking about my ex-wife. He said, how can you give her power when she's powerless? Take her out of your conversation, equation, thought process. Eventually they'll go. Now, I don't know if that works well. Don't know. But I just get so tired of hearing this bullshit from different people about I don't like living by myself. Why not? You came in this motherfucker by yourself. You gonna die by yourself. You know, you might have been with your husband, your wife, your significant other for X amount of years, but guess what? You got to deal with it. You got to get up one day and say, look, I need to change my life. Like we talked about last week, you need to take off all your goddamn clothes and check your ass out in the mirror and see what you're really looking at. Because to believe me, you'll see something that the next person won't see. But like I said again, before all of y'all get in arms and block me and ban me or whatever the fuck you gonna do, I'm not talking about the institution of marriage, and I'm not personally talking about anybody because I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying, instead of cheating on a motherfucker, leave them. Instead of hurting a motherfucker, walk away from them. That's all you gotta do. If you ain't happy with somebody, go the fuck on. That's it. But if there's something about that person that makes you want to stay with them more than some money, more than some medical insurance, more than a car, do what you do. But don't bring a new person into your shit until you take out your garbage before. Because that's some bullshit, baby.
Check this out. We got a great show coming your way today.
Hey, everybody, check it out!
Real talk, uncensored, unedited, uncut. Welcome to Say What with Detroit's own Billy D on the mighty 147 WLOV.
Well, for those of you that are not pissed off at me and you still listen to the show, I want to thank you so very much. As I said again, I use this show to talk about things that are going on. Now, I'm still working it out to where hopefully in the next coming weeks we can actually have some people on here that will give their rebuttal and just, matter of fact, be able to go out in the streets of the 313 and talk to people. But once again, I'm not trying to get personal. I'm just saying that when you begin to love yourself, your life changes. When you begin to walk away from the things that you're used to and go upon a new frontier, your life changes. But the main thing, the realistic thing, is you got to love you. Because if you don't love you, no matter how big your dick is or how sweet your pussy may be, when that's gone, ain't nobody gonna love you. Let's keep it real. But if you love yourself internally, it don't matter who don't love you. Because you will always be able to wake up every day and look in the mirror and say, hey, I love the shit out of you. But until we meet again, I hope those few people that are still listening, they understand that this show is not a personal attack on anybody. It's just putting it out there. But until we meet again, you all enjoy the rest of your afternoon going into Wednesday evening. Thank you.
Oh no, they're going at it again. Sorry, man, boy, this is too much.
It's DJ Scratch D, and he's in the place. We too tough to rap and go chilling in the place. I'm leaking with it, jump on it, so tough don't deny. The next is in the house and here's the reason why.
That's my man throwing down.
Give it to them, give it to them.
Saying, live your motherfucking life. You gotta get your motherfucking hustle. Understand niggas is gonna hate you regardless. Get that out of your head, that fantasy world where niggas ain't hating on you. You gotta be grateful. You need haters. What the fuck is you complaining about? What the fuck do you think a hater's job is? To fucking hate. So let them motherfuckers do their goddamn job. What the fuck is you complaining about? Ladies, if you got 14 women hating on you, you need to figure out how the fuck to get to 16 before the summer get here. The fuck is you mad about? fellas, if you got 20 haters, you need 40 of them motherfuckers. What is you complaining about? If there's any haters in here right now that don't have nobody to hate on, feel free to hate on me. Sit back there and say my hair ain't luxurious when you know it is, bitch.